Initiation of breast milk is one of the most cost-effective child survival strategies and the safest mode of feeding, which is recommended within the first 30 minutes of the child's birth. Though health experts continue to advocate for exclusive 6-month breastfeeding, some others think otherwise.
Mbano 3 months. Emani latoji na mama ne nufu wanso. Enti me kako me so ne more so na maka. Na my light na ma de latoji ne bia fra de amani.
Mon mom nufu for 6 months no wo ye bia.
Mba chore ma anya bi.
Adenti na wanye.
Namba no eya na wi abon so kom de no pedua no so ntena me ma ne dua ne ntem. Me ka che na papa o sin onu de onum so ntem ti me ma ne ba no so ntem. Ta me ma ne so ntem.
The decline in breastfeeding continues to pose a huge challenge to achieving the optimal breastfeeding target, which has been blamed on continuous societal pressures on mothers and the use of artificial infant foods and the subtle but aggressive marketing strategies of the manufacturers. According to the National Breastfeeding Coordinator, Ghana's breastfeeding promotion regulation, which was derived from the International Code of Marketing of Breast Milk Substitutes, infant formula manufacturers were not supposed to advertise their product in any form, yet most of these companies continue to violate the law.
So we have a breastfeeding law which regulates the way marketing and distribution of breast milk substitutes is done. It also regulates the labeling, and it's supposed to be monitored so that such people are, kept in line. I think there are a few lapses there, because when you go into our shops, you see products that are meant for babies who are older than 6 months still labeled, as if they are okay for younger ones. But that's why we need to really step up the regulation and make sure that people are adhering and not violating, because the more these foods are marketed wrongly, it gives the wrong impression to mothers.
She also urged corporate institutions to provide support for lactating working mothers by opening creches close to their facilities to help optimal breastfeeding practices.
These days, a lot of women are working outside the home. And the way the maternity leave is such that by 3 months, most women are returning to work. If you are lucky, you can add your leave and it's 4 months. But we advocate for exclusive breastfeeding for the first 6 months. So when they leave home and leave the baby, it's very difficult for some to cope. So if we could have some creches close to workplaces so that mothers could take their babies, if we are able to do that, we think more women will be able to breastfeed.
At the launch of the 2014 National Breastfeeding Week in Accra, coordinators called for family, institutional and community support for lactating mothers, particularly those in formal employment, so they could have sound minds and uninterrupted breastfeeding sessions with their babies. Matilda Apamagan for Joy News, Accra.